Got this, y'all.
Literally had to leave work. I got to work, and I literally had to leave. We were in a meeting because we do like a daily meeting in the morning, and somebody was making jokes about ICE, calling ICE on people that we work with that are Latino, and everybody thought it was funny. I'm the only Latino in the meeting. Bro, that shit feels so fucking bad. All right, B1 family, now that we got that out the way, let's get into this dirty black American shit. That, the nerve.
I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
Here we go.
What? Huh? What?
Wait, what'd you
American? Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
You heard that? You just asked me what I said. I did.
Why you said that?
Because that's what y'all are. Dirty black American.
Girl.
She just said that? I did. A dirty black American. I sure did. Because that's what y'all are.
And excuse me, hello. So this goes back to what I talk about my lives as far as black people being too accepting and welcoming in America. You let this Haitian buffoon sit in your face and tell you that you are dirty black Americans with her smug, nasty disposition. Very, very nasty. Her attitude gives exactly how she look. I know her being on that show, on that podcast, is probably the best she looks each and every single day. I can tell. Just by her attitude alone. She don't walk around cute. She walk around exactly how her spirit is. Nasty, ugly, and funky. And as a dirty black American, you sat there, let the buffoon talk to you, double down on what she said out of her funky ass mouth. You sat there laughing at her comment as if it was funny. Instead of you shutting everything down, giving her no airtime, and respecting yourself and your people, you sit there and laugh at it and continue to ask her questions and interview her dirty ass. That's what you did. That's what you did. She sat in your face, the same people that's giving her a platform to speak with her funky ass. She sat there, blatantly disrespected you and your people, and you sat there laughing, continue to give her more airtime instead of wrapping it all up and putting her straight out the door. I would love to see that even more than hearing anything else she has to say out of her mouth. As soon as she said that and crossed her legs with her smug, demonic attitude, I said, okay, surely they're going to dismiss her and tell her she needs to go. No, you sat there laughing. You sat there laughing. And that's why black people are not respected. Y'all give everybody a platform to be disrespectful. You all accept each and every single person that's shucking jabs in your face for the moment. You open up and you invite everybody to the cookout. Everybody's invited to our cookout. But let me tell you something. We're not invited to their gatherings. Unless you're cleaning, cooking for them, or you come with some type of benefit, all that family love and all that, we don't get that. Ever. Ever. She sat in your face and called and said, you dirty black Americans. Only thing he asked her was, where did you come from? Oh, I'm Haitian. You're a dirty black American. And the thing to the guy that was laughing, what the fuck is funny? What's so funny? Because that's another problem we have too. Everything is a joke. Everything is a ha-ha, a hee-haw. Everything's a joke to black people. That was funny to you that she sat on your platform and called you a dirty, nasty black American with her dirty ass from Haiti. Have y'all been to Haiti? Have you been outside of the U.S. and been to these other countries? How dare you come out your mouth and say a dirty black American? Girl. And my thing is, if you in a room full of dirty black Americans, why you not in a room full of white people? Why is your dirty Haitian ass not in a room full of Asians or Indians, Hispanics? Oh, because they don't accept your black ass either. They don't accept your black ass either.
And that beautiful sister, she's not alone. We have more sisters who just ain't got time for the bullshit.
That's all right. I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? Huh? What?
Wait, what you
American?
say?
I'm not about to let this cockeyed bitch ruin our Black History Month. Yeah, our Black History Month. I'm starting to notice a pattern, an unhinged obsession people have with black Americans.
I apologize.
Is your experience?
Yes, so I apologize
What experience you had?
if I offended you.
You accept the apology?
No,
Yeah, like that's super disrespectful. Like,
She did say it's dirty black Haitians too, though.
nah, she wouldn't. I would never fix my lips to say. And I know some dirty black Haitians. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would never fix my lips to say dirty black. I wouldn't generalize. Like,
I don't care who this offends because it needs to be said. Some of them will bring their asses to the States, reap the benefits of our ancestors, and monetize and profit off of things that we popularized just to run their cocksuckers about us. You don't like us, but y'all always taking up our space down here in the States. I don't get it. And I'm not saying it does not go both ways, but even with holding her accountable, instead of y'all addressing her for those ignorant remarks, y'all are tone policing black Americans. So what's gonna be the excuse for this? Somebody called her a name in middle school? It's y'all, it gets old. And it's like, y'all, at this point, you're obsessed.
And you know what, family? I think along the way they forgot we invented roasting. That's what we do. They forget how easy they forget. That's why we delineate, because motherfuckers like to forget.
And to that girl who got up on that podcast and tried to call black Americans dirty because she's Haitian, not only did I report that bullshit ass business to the IRS, bitch, I also reported you to ICE. Because what y'all not gonna keep doing is coming over here and thinking that y'all better than us and calling us dirty and saying all of these things with. Y'all should be thanking us, actually, because if it wasn't for us fighting for civil rights, our ancestors fighting for civil rights, your black ass wouldn't be able to come over here and pop your shit from your piece of shit country. Y'all wouldn't be able to come over here and talk shit if it wasn't for the foundational black Americans fighting for civil rights, for y'all to bring y'all dusty asses over here, use up all the assistance, and then get online and then have the nerve to call us dirty. Bitch, no, you're dirty. Now go take that bullshit brow business back to Haiti, bitch. Mind you, this bitch got on here and said, what are you, a black American, a dirty black American? Mind you, y'all are feeding y'all children fucking rock pallets, mud pallets over there. Let's not forget about that with y'all dirty foot ass. Not only that, y'all barely got water running in y'all country. Go take your brow business back over there and go invest back into your community. How about that? Y'all have so much to say about us and y'all talk so much shit, but I don't ever see y'all taking y'all black American dollars, because bitch, that's what the fuck you're making. Okay, let's start there and go and reinvesting it back into your community. I don't ever see y'all doing that. Ever. But y'all have so much to say, bitch. Go take out them veneers out of your mouth, because I seen how you look before you started getting that money, and you was ugly and dusty as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Bitch, I could tell your feet was dirty from the pictures you was taking.
Because the same motherfuckers that like to call us dirty are the ones that don't want to go home because of how dirty it is. Don't believe me? Watch this.
Cool. As far as I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
wait, what?
Huh? What?
Wait, what'd you say?
American? Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
You heard that? You just asked me what I said. I did.
Why you say that?
Because that's what y'all are.
Y'all must have forgot.
Flipping at this point, walking through feces, and all type of shit, gang. These shoes I got on, more than likely gonna have to get thrown away. I'm not sure yet.
So family, remember to take solace in the fact that you didn't flee. You didn't have to go and tether yourself onto another person's culture. You didn't have to lie and scam and scheme and all that other bullshit. And even if you live in the hood, your whole hood is cleaner than their entire island. Half of the island. Half of the island. Because the Dominicans don't want them on their side of the island.
What is Haitians now? I'm confused.
Dirty black Haitians.
Okay, so keep that energy for everybody.
I talk about Haitians.
You say about Haitians.
Run from them.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not.
Like Haitians as well. Nah, what is your reasoning for saying that?
I just have bad experiences. That's all.
Okay, relationship-wise?
Not just relationships, just
in general.
In general.
A lot of people didn't get to see the full video. They only clipped the beginning where she said the nasty remarks about Black Americans. But as you can see in that video that I put together, she dissed not only Black Americans, but Haitians as well.
That's not what you're going to do. You're not going to change the narrative for your liking, right? Yes, she said dirty black Haitian. However, she's a Haitian. She can speak about her own culture, her own people, not saying what she said was right. However, that's y'all to deal with her. What she's not going to do is speak on Black Americans and expect us not to say some shit back, right? And she didn't come out the gate and call herself a dirty black Haitian. She said she's Haitian. She came out the gate and said dirty Black Americans. The only reason she said dirty black Haitian is when they asked her about Haitians. Let's be factual, right?
And this is why, what did I say in my previous videos? This is based on her past experiences. Clearly, this is somebody that has been hurt by a Black American, a Haitian, or whatever, and now she is projecting her experiences, and now in her mind, it's like, yeah, all of these people are, are terrible or horrible or dirty or whatever.
Again, what you're not going to do is change the narrative for your liking. She wouldn't have said dirty black Haitians if the host did not press her about Haitians. She did initially say dirty Black Americans, and I don't care what experience that she had with other Black Americans. You can't generalize Black Americans as a whole. She should have spoke on those individuals. I'm not here for you to change the narrative and try and make yourself a victim as well.
So please stop with the nasty comments under my post talking about, oh, TPS need to be revoked for y'all, and we gotta vote Trump another term, and all these disgusting comments. The lady came for everybody, okay? And I'm not condoning her behavior because it's disgusting. You don't talk about nobody like that. But still, don't feed into the negative energy.
Turn the comments off. If you can't handle what's being said, turn the fucking comments off, because what you're not going to do is police Black Americans and the way we react to a Haitian woman getting on a podcast and calling us dirty Black Americans. And that goes for any immigrant. That goes for anyone, right? Because all of you have our names in your fucking mouth. We are not your fucking punching bag. And what you're not going to do is be upset with the way we are now reacting, because we have let shit slide for far too long. Now, I'm not one of these people that fuck with Republicans and shit like that. I don't fuck with Democrats either. But anybody that has issues with Black Americans, I don't give a fuck what happens to you. That's not for all of you in generalization. But that girl, yep, she can get sent back the fuck home. I don't care. Keep Black Americans' name the fuck out your mouth.
And shout out to our brother Alfonso Jones. I love that we're all collectively watching from our vantage point, and we're catching the bullshit from all angles, and we're fixing it, we're correcting it. Yeah, they try to do that little, how do we save it? How do we create a soft landing? Ain't no soft landing. You finna bump your ass on the concrete with gasoline draws on. The concrete is on fire. That's all you gonna get. That's it. We're not playing with y'all no more.
So mad that mother
It just said that Haitians will never be Black Americans. The United States made their first census in 1790 because so many Haitian people were fleeing there from the Haitian and French Revolution, where they were colonized because they were taken from their homelands in France, in Haiti, and taken to France. And so when the revolution popped off, they came to the United States. And that, with the influx of refugees, is what the United States used to make their census. So Haitian people are the only Black Americans, the original Black Americans of the United States, who formed their census in 1790. The United States admits that when they enacted the Bureau of 1865, entitled, they want you to think it's called the Freedmen's Bureau. It's called the Bureau of Refugees. Freedmen and abandoned lands. Refugees. Haitians are the only and the first Black Americans.
Number one, there were already foundational Black Americans in Louisiana before 1790. These Haitian refugees that came in 1791 weren't even the first Black people in Louisiana or in New Orleans. And we have to point that out. So they couldn't be the first Black Americans because there were already foundational Black Americans there. Number two, as I mentioned, 1791, that is when Haitian refugees started to come over, fleeing from the Haitian Revolution. Okay, in 1791. The United States' first census, as you said, was in 1790. So how the hell could the United States create its first census for Haitian refugees before the Haitian Revolution and before y'all even start immigrating here? That makes no sense. Now, let's just move up the timeline. Let's just lie and pretend that what you said wasn't a lie. Let's just say Haitians did come over in 1790. Here's the problem with that, sweetheart. I don't think you don't know this, but Louisiana wasn't part of the United States in 1790. So when the United States did its first census, Louisiana wasn't counted in it because Louisiana was considered French territory. Okay? I told you these people have a problem with putting time. They lie so much they can't even put the lie together in a good form. Louisiana was not part of the United States in the 1790s. Okay, it was considered French territory. So again, why would the United States be concerned about Haitian refugees that are immigrating into a territory that's not even their own?
One thing they say one time about we're Creole, we're free, we're this, everything but Black. But now you got the only Black people. You know why they're doing this, family? Let's talk about it. We're standing on a square. See, our great-grandmothers and grandmothers and grandfathers and great-grandfathers, so forth, so on, there was enough of them, not all of them, that were kumbaya with it. They want to hug, hey, let's hug and love and let's do, because what the atrocities we suffered, we felt like you're melanated, you would have an understanding. Like, we know when we're in the room with somebody that look like us, we know, you know what I'm saying, we're in the room, a lot of white folk in here. We see one of us, and we get that nod. Okay, cool. You in here, I'm in here. If we go down, I got 10 up and you got 10 up. We could. There's a synchronicity. Is that the word? Or what's that? I can't think of the word. Not to be in sync. It's another word I can't just think of off the top of my head. I forgot, but it's, you just kind of know, hey, I'm good. You good? I'm good. We got each other. We cool. They've never shown that. They've never shown it. And now that we're saying, hey, we're going to hold off on this kumbaya, hold hands, everybody get to go energy, you got to do it yourself. And I was, oh my God. Well, really, we're the Black ones. We're Black. We're really African Americans. We're really, we remember Louisiana is really created by Haitians, because the Creole and all this. Jambalaya and Jollof for the same thing. That's where you got all this trying to destiny swap, and we're not letting it happen. We can't let it happen. There's too much on the line. Besides reparations and an anti-Black hate crime bill, it's life and death. It's life and death. What we're doing now is life and death. Will we be wiped out? And what we're showing is we refuse to be wiped out. Come hell or high water, we will be here.
And for all the non-black Americans, bro, y'all are not speaking Gen Z slang. Y'all are speaking Ebonics. And y'all love it.
This is another thing our delineation is doing. It is giving our youth a safe passage to say what needs to be said. They got the energy. The fire is burning hot. They have the energy. The testosterone levels are high. They ready. You know what I'm saying? Some of us older, you know, bad habits, whatever, bad build or whatever. But we're doing what our parents and our grandparents, some of them, wouldn't do. We wouldn't pave the way. A lot of us that come out of the church, like myself, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say. You wouldn't remember what that is. Get your hand, get the two pops. Y'all remember that? Y'all grew up in the church. Don't say that. Shh. Get snatched up. Get over here. Don't do that. We don't do that. We don't say. Walk. Imagine. Think about it. I want y'all to think about this. There was a time you couldn't walk in with your mom with a hoodie on and have your hood up. It's cold. You couldn't have your hands in your pockets. Don't do that. They're gonna think you stealing. Y'all remember that? I remember my mama vividly saying it. Kmart, back when Kmart used to be in Fort Worth, over there off of Lancaster. And my mama said, get your hands out your pocket so they won't think you stealing. We come from that time. We're living history. So don't you ever let nobody sell you short on who you are. I remember that. Take that off your head. I don't know what's. I'm a kid. I don't know. Okay. All right. I thought I was going to get a whooping. Get your hands out your pocket. These motherfuckers didn't experience none of that. They went to go live with the white folk. They got high off the hog off our accomplishments. They got put into elevated positions because of us, and then turned around and disrespected us. And they're still disrespecting us. That's why we continue to delineate. We continue to let them hold their own nuts. Because we don't owe them nothing. We owe everybody an ass whooping, honestly. And we're going to end this on a good note.
FBA, can I ask you a question?
Nah, don't ask us shit, weird ass nigga.